In just 4 weeks, we're going to know who the next governor of Florida will be. So as we speak, both parties are getting ready for their final push, and county election officials are preparing as well. SNN's Chrissy McClarty tells us who is doing what to get ready for Election Day.
Okay, thanks for holding. How can I help you?
We're a month away from the November 4th general election, where we'll choose a governor and a number of other state and local office holders. Big deal? Yes. Sarasota County Supervisor of Elections, Kathy Dent, says barely 1 in 5 voters turned out for the primary earlier this year, but she is hopeful November will be better.
Typically, primaries do not bring the turnout that the general election does. So I'm looking about 60% for the gubernatorial election on November the 4th.
Manatee Supervisor of Elections, Michael Bennett, is confident, despite a similar primary turnout.
It was still better than it's been in the past. We expect the turnout in this general election to be substantially higher, and probably because the governor's race is so contentious and so close.
With both supervisors of election for Manatee and Sarasota County having high hopes for voter turnout come November 4th, we spoke with some voters of all parties today who say it all comes down to one thing.
It's key for the Democrats to be able to get out to vote, and we're off to a terrific start.
For your party, for the Republican Party, to get out there and vote?
It's extremely important to vote on November 4th. It's our right as an American. It's an opportunity to exercise that right.
The top of the state ballot is dominated by a bare-knuckles race, pitting gubernatorial candidates and millions of dollars in negative ads, carrying messages that an increasing number of political observers say will depress voter turnout. Sarasota Democratic Party Chair Rita Ferrandino disagrees.
Absolutely not. I think voters are going to be coming out in force. Absentee ballots were put in the mail yesterday, and we've already seen a huge number of people returning those ballots already.
Sarasota Young Republican Secretary Avery Hanna takes exception with Ferrandino.
Unfortunately, I do think that it will, but we are in the middle of the now, and it will negatively influence those on the fence.
Reporting on the Suncoast, Chrissy McClarty, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
Well, as you've come to expect, we will have wall-to-wall coverage for you November 4th, but until then, we'll keep you updated with the latest in this close race.